Joseph Caldwell, the Joseph Caldwell page, thejosephcaldwell.com, subjugatorofchange.com. What do you want to type in? It'll get you to the website, get you to the info, get you to the content that we're putting out. If this helps you, man, share it. If you hate me, share it with somebody you think will hate me too. And maybe it'll help them, and maybe they'll hate me. Either way, it's okay. So I was laughing about it. Every time I say the Joseph Caldwell, I think, even, look, money don't solve personal issues. Let me tell you. You know what's going to change? I already did this one. You already got this one, right? You know what's going to change if you're a millionaire? You know what's going to change for you personally? Not much. The pain of stuff that's happened to you. So I was thinking about the Joseph Caldwell, right? And why I named the page that. Let me tell you why I named it the Joseph Caldwell. I'm a Joseph Caldwell. There's a bunch of Joseph Caldwells, actually. And I'm sure there's ones that are taller than me. I say I'm 5'10". I'm like 5'9 and a half. I'm not tall. Not tall at all. Very, very average when it comes to height. Good looking. I'm sure there's some better looking Joseph Caldwells. And that's okay. That's okay. I love me. So, I called it the Joseph Caldwell, and I thought, you're not unique. And I went, wait a minute. And I realized in a flash, sitting here in this parking lot, 3 a.m., sitting here waiting for Tyler to show up because we're going to hammer some work. Really? On a Friday night, Saturday morning, y'all are going to do that? 3, 4 in the morning? Yeah, hell yeah. Break your paradigms. All right? So we're gonna get to work, but I've got this thing. Here's what people do. I realized it. You think that your situation, your problems, the things you've been through, the things you've faced, you think that is unique. And what you do is you see yourself through those problems and through the things you faced, and you see yourself as shit through those shitty problems and circumstances. So you see those circumstances as unique. There's nobody else that has been through this. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. I'm here to tell you your problems, the situations you've been in, the circumstances you've been in, you are not unique. Whoa. Rewind it. You see, I'm trying to fix my own thought process because I'm telling you I'm onto something. Your problems are not unique. You are unique. Okay? You're unique. I am unique. Special, powerful, wonderful, beautiful. I love me. Learning to love me even more. Because with the same depth that I accept and love me, I will accept and love others. God, you got to get that. But I am unique, and only through my uniqueness, when I see that, when I understand that, can I see the uniqueness of others, the special in others. You got to get this. Your problems are not unique. Quit thinking that. What, you think you're the only person that was molested as a kid? Let's go there. You think you're the only person? There's 100 million slaves on this earth. Most of them sex-trafficked children. 20 million in India alone. I was molested. Think you're the only one? You're not. That's not unique. That situation's not unique. I'm sorry it happened. Get the hell over it. Get some help. Start pushing through it. The situation's not unique. There's plenty of it out there. You feeling sorry for yourself and seeing yourself as lower because it happened, now that's a problem, right? So here's the thing. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about bad marriage? You're in a bad marriage? You messed up a marriage? You failed at your marriage? She failed, he failed, they cheated, he cheated, he abused me, she abused me? You think your situation is unique? Man, come on. God dang, why do you think it's the most... domestic disputes are one of the biggest. It might be the greatest call that officers go on. It might be the most feared they go on too. Because all that passion, anger turns on them. But listen to me. You think that's unique? Man, I had a shitty marriage. I'm working on it. I had a terrible. And I'm not going to go into it. But I promise you, I'm not unique. You see, I have to stand up sometimes. I have to force myself to sit down so I can do the guys that roll through these videos and they get pissed at me for all the movement. But so you think that's unique? Look, a cult. Have you been controlled by other people? Some religious group? Me too. 8 years. 8 years I was completely mind-fucked and controlled. Seriously. Do you think that's unique? You think other people haven't been through that? Woe is you, woe is me. And then we see ourselves through the eyes of those 8 years? Drop it. Push it off. Cut the ties. Cut them. Get rid of those ties because you're unique. Your problems are not. Do you understand? Everybody's got these issues. Everybody. Sit down and talk with me sometime. Have you failed at business after business after business after business? You can tell. I'm telling you, I still see myself through the eyes of those failures sometimes and feel, woe is me. Man, had I known those 15 years, 16, 17 years, yeah, had I known those 17 were going to be that bad, I might not would have started. But I just kept putting one foot in front of the other. But through the way, I started going, man, nobody has to go through this. Fuck me. Of course people go through that. And worse. I am unique. But those problems, those situations, those circumstances, those are not unique. The bad marriage. You got a bad marriage. You got failures in business. Molested as a kid, molested as an adult, raped. I am sorry these things have happened to you. If you ever had a child that you were in charge of and they were hurt by somebody else, physically, sexually, sign me up on that list too. That's right. That's right. That happened to me. And how helpless I felt when I'm the one that's supposed to be the shield, when I'm the one that's supposed to know, when I'm the one that's supposed to guard. And I started seeing myself through the eyes of that shitty situation. And I held it against me. And I saw me through it instead of seeing me, truly seeing the unique and special me and walking through it. You may, your situations, your circumstances, they're legit, right? All the things I've mentioned here are legit. They're legit, right? But they're not unique. Those situations and those circumstances, they're not unique. You are unique. You are special. You are to be loved first by you. Come on. Subjugator of change. Joseph Caldwell. Follow the stuff. You need to hear it. You need to hear it. If you think this will help somebody or if you think it won't, share it. Share it. Yeah, see if you can get a bunch of people to hate me if you'd like that. That's all right. If they hung out with me for a while, they wouldn't.